Kellyanne, First Edition closes out this hour with new concerns over the spread of the New World screwworm in our state. Here in South Texas, the parasitic fly was just detected.
That's right. So far, more than 20 cases have been reported across several counties in our state. Quarantines are in place. Livestock owners are being urged to watch for warning signs.
Ryan Hopper shows us what this means after one rancher's baby heifer tested positive. We do want to warn you, some images may be graphic.
New World screwworm, a plague spreading across South Texas with disastrous implications.
And if they mature to 400 to 500 pounds when you're going to ship them and sell them, that's a few $1,000s a head. You know, people can't afford to lose that kind of money.
On Thursday, Andy Miller discovering an infestation on his Jim Hogg County ranch.
I caught her up, brought her into the pen and flipped her over, and I knew what I was going to find when I saw that swelling.
By Friday, the 9-day-old heifer was being eaten alive.
Smelled like rotten flesh. So right then I knew it was just not a simple naval infection.
This is Esperanza, Jim Hogg County's patient zero. And simple quarantine isn't enough because fences don't stop the female flies that spread screwworm, which is sending Texas's $17 billion cattle industry into a panic.
This parasite lays eggs, and it takes up to maybe 12 to 24 hours that once those eggs hatch, it becomes into a flesh-eating worm and maggots. If it doesn't get treated within 8 days, the animal becomes septic and it can die.
So Wyatt Ranch is one of the state's largest specialty cattle producers, about 50 miles north of Miller's Ranch, is taking extra precautions during cattle transportation.
I got to inspect every single animal unit that goes into this trailer.
A process so labor-intensive, producers may have to pass on the cost.
And it's hard to inspect each and every one of them every day. So that's going to mean bringing in more people.
Leaving many smaller producers like Miller scrambling to check their cattle daily.
Be vigilant, man. Any little cut, anything that you see, just make sure and keep an eye on your cow. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard.
And if they find screwworm, treatment is available through an aerosol spray.
This would prevent from those flies laying eggs inside those open wounds.
There's also an injectable solution called Dectomax, the FDA using emergency powers to get it on the market in May, and Miller using it to treat Esperanza, and she's already rapidly improving.
She's going to make it. I guarantee it.
Both ranches say they can track and treat their herd. Their worry is the thousands of acres full of wildlife that they can't.
With all the animals having fawns, and it's that time of year, there's got to be more cases already that we don't even know, and there's no way to patrol it or look after it or even try to do anything about it when it comes to the wildlife.
From the Texas brush country, Ryan Hopper, 3 News.